because Tom has zero depth. I mean, it just is so even if they are team Tom, what are we going to see from Tom next? Are we going to finally get back to Schwartz and Sandy's? Are we going to finally get
No.
back to the business?
Schwartz and Sandy's, I just did one of my quick hits. Schwartz and Sandy's, rumor is, has seen better days. Now, I can tell you,
What?
I was in West Hollywood on a Sunday. I walked by Sir. I mean, I don't know how crowded. I walked by Tom Tom. I don't know how crowded, other than the location. I mean, as far as a vibe, to me, Schwartz and Sandy's has the best vibe out of all these places. Apparently, they cut the cocktail menu, darling, from 8 to 6. And the appetizer, main course, dessert, and cocktails is now being rethought. We just have light bites. Some staff has been let go. These are the reports that Schwartz and Sandy's is not a business. Now, you and I have also been to Jax's Studio City, which when you and I were there wasn't exactly. And this is with Jax being there and Britney being there and Kristen being there. So if there ever was a time to go, you would think, Jax is tweeting out, come on by, check me out, man, I'm here. Kristen's like, look where I just ended up. Well, if that's not, I mean, was it busy the night you and I were at Jax's Studio City? I mean, I'm just asking.
Not really. We went on a Friday night, although to be fair, Friday nights are not hot in LA. So everyone in Los
This
Angeles,
is Sarah's new thing. You go out on a Monday, you go out on, I mean, hello, where have you been? Sorry, everyone's gonna tell me I'm being obnoxious today. Go on.
no, be obnoxious. I'm used to Washington, D.C. and Northern Virginia, Nova. All right. And Nova, Thursday, Friday, Saturday nights are when it's on. That because, people work in politics for the most part there. You got to be sort of top of your game, I guess, maybe during the week, at least Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And then after that, all goes to hell. Here, people do not work. So, Monday through Thursday is when you're out. You've been out the past couple of nights. I mean, I've gotten calls from Miss Yantip. On a Monday morning, he's feeling it. On a Tuesday morning, he's feeling it. He has plans. So
it's been a rough week,
darling, you have a social life. So we went on a Friday night to Jax's, and it was not. I mean, there were definitely fans and a lot of groups of friends. We went with the group of friends. We all wanted to take photos with them. We did. They were very lovely, like super. Can we talk to you? Here are free shots. I mean, Jax is a great bar owner. I'll say that. But it wasn't.
He puts in the time.
I mean, you could definitely get in.
Well, let me tell you so. So I do hope that Lala eviscerates and Ariana eviscerates. I hope that they're in a huge fight because it would be better TV.
We need it.
Let me just tell you for a few minutes about the Valley.
Okay, so I did get text messages from a lot of friends. Like, are you and David going to recap the Valley? I'll be on, my friend Blair is like, I'll join you guys for recaps. I didn't even watch. Did you watch?
I want to know the people's opinion. I really do want to take a temperature from people. Did anyone give you a glimmer? Because I'm curious, look, I always have my own opinions. I'm not going to be swayed by anyone's opinion. I don't know. I mean, my expectations are so low for the damn show. Okay, let me say this. They have Lala is on it. They have a pool party for a birthday. There is a gay, Britney's best friend from Kentucky is one of the people, and he is now stolen by Kristen as her best friend. They all want to be best friends with the gay. We're like the token BFF. So there is a gay on it. But I don't know. My expectations were so low. They have Lala come, of course, she was paid to be there, honey. Why not show up? But I don't know. It wasn't here. Let me back up and say this. The most interesting thing about the damn show is Doute. She has that charisma to me when she's on the screen of like, I'm somewhat interested. She wants to have a kid. She's single. Jax has very old school beliefs. Shocker that, Doute should not be having a child just on her own, that she is also a mess, that she cannot really handle a child. She has this nice boyfriend. She's had some tough times. She dated Tom Sandoval, don't forget. Then she dated James. James spit on her door and said, "You're trash." She slapped him in the face on in the driveway. So Doty's has a past with Sandoval and James. I think she found a nice guy. She sold her house in Valley Village, we learn, to move in with her ex. I mean, that's really smart when you sell your actual house to move in with like a guy you dated for 6 months. And then after like 2 more months, he said, "Get out. I hate you." She had no house to go back to, girl. Kicked out, sold the house, and lived in an apartment with a boyfriend. So she's
Gotta
starting
start over.
over.
Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah. So
Okay.
she's the best part of the show to me, but overall, the show is possibly a pass for me unless
Really?
everyone really, really is into this and wants us to. I mean, I don't know. I watched it. I'm not gonna watch the next episode, but I'm torn and I'd like to see the ratings. I really am torn on this one. Did any of your friends or DM people there give you any indication of how they feel?
No, no, and people just wondered if we were going to watch it. Are we reviewing it? Like I said, my friend Blair was like, "I'll be on your recaps with you guys." So I probably had, I'm going to say, half a dozen like messages that people were curious what our thoughts were if we were doing anything with it. But I haven't even watched. I don't
I
know.
mean,
I
listen,
find it really hard to watch like any more of these shows.
I don't blame you. I mean, listen, we don't have housewives coming back like we used to. We're spacing this shit out. Even if New York does start announce that everyone's coming back and they're filming next week, that's still a pretty big gap from New York ending to filming. Um, I mean,
Well,
we have nothing else to watch. I mean, I think people might, because it's Jax and Britney and Dotes, they might start to watch. I don't know. This one's a mystery to me. Normally when they have girlfriends in Paris or matchmakers in Atlanta. Remember those recent shows that I was like, these two are gonna flop, and they did. This one's a little more of a mystery to me about whether the ratings will be enough to keep it. I'm a little torn.
oh, I think overall the ratings will be enough. 100%. They're getting a season 2, I bet. I bet it's
Wow.
already booked. I bet it's
Wow.
already booked. 100%. Because I think they can ride the tails of Sandoval for a couple more years.
Mm.
Because this season is doing phenomenal for Vanderpump Rules season 11, phenomenal. Everyone now is so curious about this reunion. Andy, and Andy is where you are. He's team Allie. He thinks Allie, the astrologer, is going to come out as a ongoing character that people are going to love and be very interested in.
I love
Lala,
that.
they're just building up how amazing Lala is. And Schwartz and Sandoval and Sheena are going to be back versus Katie and Ariana. Are we next season? I guess we're going to be seeing, because so far still we're not seeing much of Ariana dating. So I'm assuming next season we're going to see Ariana, Katie dating. They're going
Let's
to all
see Tom dating.
Tom dating. They're all going to be back slutting it up. And
And
I
let's
think,
see Ariana go at Lala and Sheena. That would be an interesting season ish,
yeah,
right?